I am Dr. W. B. Gangale from Kamla Nehru Mahavidyalaya, Nagpur. Today I am going to discuss, and here in the today's presentation we are discussing the structure and bonding in the organic compounds. And this structure and bonding can be explained on the basis of hybridization. And there are three types of hybridization: sp3, sp2 and sp type of hybridization. And hybridization is a process of intermixing of atomic orbital so as to redistribute their energy and forming new set of orbital of equivalent energy and shape. So by using this concept of hybridization, we are going to explain the shape of the methane, ethane and then ethene and acetylene molecules in the organic compounds. So the today's topic is structure and bonding in organic compound. And here we as we know, here in the introduction, as we know, the properties of organic compounds can be correlated to their structures. In other words, we can say that the structure of organic compound help us to understand their chemistry, and structure that we determine in case of organic compound are linked to one another and what is their relative orientation in the space. Now organic compounds generally contains carbon and hydrogen atom, and sometimes heteroatoms such as oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur, phosphorus, halogen may also be present. The various atoms in organic molecule are held together by covalent bonds, which may be a single, double or triple bond. In addition, this covalent bond may form straight chain or ring of various sizes, which may be either homocyclic or heterocyclic. Each one of them may either be alicyclic or aromatic. Covalent bond is formed by overlapping of the orbitals, and the carbon atom does not use pure atomic orbital, but it uses hybridized orbital for forming these covalent bonds. In this in this part, we are going to discuss the different types of hybridization involved in the organic compounds. And here, so first of all, we are going to see what is hybridization. As we know, in the ground state of electronic configuration of carbon shown here, carbon have atom number 6, and electronic configuration of carbon in the ground state is 1s2, 2s2 and 2p2. So there are two unpaired electrons in the ground state. So one electron from 2s is promoted to the 2p orbital. So here one electron is promoted from 2s to 2p. Now in the excited state of carbon have 4 unpaired electrons, which indicate the formation of 4 covalent bonds. So ground state have 2 unpaired electrons and excited state have 4 unpaired electrons. And as we know that carbon always form 4 covalent bonds. And what is the mean by the hybridization? Hybridization can also be defined as it is the phenomenon of intermixing of orbital of different energy of the same atom so as to redistribute their energy and give the new set of orbital of equivalent energy and shape. So again I am repeating that it is the phenomenon of intermixing of atomic orbital of slightly different energy so as to redistribute their energy and forming a new set of orbital of equivalent energy. So new orbital is formed. This is known as hybridization, and new orbital formed is known as hybrid orbital. So carbon undergo hybridization, and carbon is the main element in the hydrocarbons, and so central atom is the carbon, and carbon undergo the hybridization, and in the ground state and excited state this carbon have this type of configuration. And now here there is a question that why does carbon undergo the hybridization? So answer to this question is that as we know that the concept of hybridization explain how carbon forms the equivalent tetrahedral bonds, but it does not answer why it does in this way. So to answer this question, we can examine the shapes of atomic orbital that mix and the hybrid orbital that result. The shape of hybrid orbital obtained by mixing s and p orbital is like that of p orbital, except that the two lobes are unequal, as shown here. After hybridization, hybrid orbital have this type of shape. So this is s orbital, p orbital. After mixing, after hybridization, we get this type of one lobe is greater, larger, and second is smaller. So this is the shape of hybrid orbital shown here. And as we know that larger lobe of participate in the bond formation, while the smaller lobe does not participate in the bond formation. Therefore, the size of larger lobe is always bigger than the individual s and p orbital taking part in the hybridization, and therefore hybrid orbital always forms stronger bond. It is because of this reason the carbon always undergo hybridization prior to bond formation. So in this way, this is the reason that carbon undergo the hybridization. Now there are different types of hybridization, and here three types of hybridization have been shown in the hydrocarbons or in the organic compound, and this is one is sp3, second is sp2, third is sp. sp3 means here 1s and 3p, 1s and 2p, 1s and 1p, and when there is a sp3 hybridization, shape of the molecule is a tetrahedral shown here with a bond angle of 109 degree 28 minutes, and when the hybridization is sp2, shape is triangular planar and bond angle is 120 degree. And here when sp hybridization, the shape is a linear and angle is a 180 degree. So there are three types of hybridization found in the organic compounds. So one by one we are going to discuss all these three types of hybridization in the organic compounds. And here first is the sp3 hybridization. As we know, what is sp3 hybridization? First of all, what is meant by the sp3 hybridization? sp3 hybridization involves the mixing of 1s and 3p orbital to form 4 sp3 hybrid orbital of equivalent energy and shape. So again repeating, what is sp3 hybridization? So sp3 hybridization, this hybridization involves the mixing of 1s and 3p. So here is shown 1s and 3p orbital to form 4 sp3 hybrid orbital of equivalent energy and shape. So this is the important sp3 hybridization, first hybridization, and it is observed that since there are these 4 hybrid orbitals are directed toward the corners of regular tetrahedron, therefore this type of hybridization is also known as tetrahedral hybridization. All example of this type is that is the alkane, cycloalkane having this type of hybridization. So this is known as sp3 hybridization, and in this case shape of the molecule is a tetrahedral with a bond angle of 109.5 degree. So this is the sp3 hybridization having the shape tetrahedral and the bond angle is 109.5 degree, and hybridization is sp3. So in case of sp3, the example is alkane and cycloalkane. So our first example is here shape of methane molecule. So in case of methane, central atom is carbon. In case of CH4, central atom is carbon. Carbon have in the ground state have 2 unpaired electron, and this indicates only formation of 2 covalent bond, but actually carbon form 4 covalent bond, and therefore in the excited state 1 electron is promoted to the 2pz over here, 2p orbital here is vacant. So here from this 1 electron is shifted, and therefore in the excited state now in case of carbon there are 4 unpaired electron which indicate the formation of 4 covalent bond, and 1 s and 3p orbital undergoes hybridization and forming 4 sp3 hybrid orbital. So this is the sp3 hybridization, and hybrid orbital shown separately here. These 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4 because they have same energy, and therefore they are shown separately 1, 2, 3, 4, and these are the 4 hybrid orbital, and these 4 electrons overlap with the electron of 1s electron of hydrogen and forming the 4 sigma covalent bond. So here this is also sigma, so carbon hydrogen 4 sigma bond is formed here by the overlapping. So these 4 electron of carbon and 4 electron of 4 hydrogen and forming these 4 bond pairs. So in methane, this is the formation of methane, and this is the ground state, this is excited state, this is the formation of methane molecule. So 4 electron of carbon overlap with the 4 electrons of 1s electron of the 4 hydrogen atom and forming this type of CH4 molecule. And hybridized structure is shown here, that is here as we know carbon have 4 sp3 hybrid orbital 1, 2, 3 and 4, and therefore the shape is tetrahedral, and this sp3, all the 4 sp3 orbital have 1 electron overlap with the 1s electron of the hydrogen atom here 1s of hydrogen and forming this type of bonding. So there is a carbon hydrogen second, third and fourth, and the bond angle in this case is 109.5 degree or 10 degree 28 minutes. So this is the orbital picture of methane, and bond angle and bond length in the methane is shown here. This is sp3 hybridized for this bond length is 110 picometer, and here this bond angle. So sp3 yes sigma bond is formed. here is shown. This is sp3 orbital of carbon and yes orbital of hydrogen forming sp3 yes sigma bond, and so there are total 4 covalent bonds in this methane molecule. So this is the formation of first example, methane molecule having sp3 hybridization and bond angle is 109 degree 28 minutes. So this is the first example, and after this we are going to discuss the second example of this sp3 hybridization, and that is the shape of ethane molecule. So in case of ethane molecule, formula is C2H6 CSC. See, in this ethane molecule also, this is also alkane, and here in formula is C2H6 and CSC. So in this case also carbon is undergo the sp3 hybridization, and which is shown here how the bonding is taking place. So carbon in the ground state again have the 2 unpaired electron, and in the excited carbon have 4 unpaired electron. 1, 2, 3, 4. One electron from 2s is promoted to the 2p z orbital, and now in the excited state there are 4 unpaired electrons. These 4 unpaired electrons in the excited state indicate the formation of 4 covalent bond, and in case of formation of ethane molecule, now these 4 electron, out of these 4, 3 electron, these 3 electron of carbon overlap with the 3 hydrogen atoms and forming sigma bond, carbon hydrogen sigma bond, and 1 electron of carbon 1, another electron of carbon 2 shown here. This is for carbon 1, this is for carbon 2. So these 3 electrons of carbon 1, because 2 carbons are there, these 3 electrons overlap with the 3 hydrogens forming 3 sigma bond. In this way another carbon also forming these 3 carbon hydrogen sigma bond, and 1 unpaired electron, 1 orbital of carbon 1 and carbon 2 overlap directly and forming sigma bond, which is known as carbon carbon sigma bond. So in this way, in this case there is a formation of there is a carbon carbon 1, there is a 1 bond of carbon carbon sigma, and 3 on each carbon carbon hydrogen sigma bonds are there. So this is the overlapping of the in hybridization, hybridized orbital is shown, and shape of orbital picture of this ethane molecule is shown. As we know, each carbon have 4 sp3 hybrid orbital, 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of these 4 hybrid orbital, 1, 2, 3 forming carbon hydrogen sigma bond. These overlap with the 1s orbital of hydrogen and forming these 3 carbon hydrogen sigma bond, and 1 carbon with other carbon. This is the overlapping shown sp3 carbon carbon sigma bond, and again another carbon having these 3 carbon hydrogen 3 bonds. So these bondings are shown here. This is 1 carbon hydrogen, this is second, this is third, and here this is the carbon carbons bond, and this is another 3. So in this case this carbon undergoes the sp 1, 2, 3 and 4. So here they form one tetrahedral structure. 2 tetrahedra joined together, and in this way here this bond length is shown. This is bond angle 109 28 minutes. This is also 109 28 minutes, and this is the sp3s carbon hydrogen sigma bond. This is carbon carbon sigma bond. And here this bond length is 110 picometer. So bond angle is regular bond angle of tetrahedra, and therefore this is having in this ethane hybridization is sp3 and shape is tetrahedral, and the bond angle is 109 degree 28 minutes, and orbital picture is also shown, and also bond length and bond angle is shown in this figure. This is second example of ethane molecule. So second type of hybridization is sp2 hybridization, and what is sp2 hybridization? In this type of hybridization, 1s this hybridization involves the mixing of 1s 2p orbital to form 3 sp2 hybrid orbital of equivalent energy and shape, and in this case, so again I am repeating what is sp2. This hybridization involves the mixing of 1s and 2p orbital to form 3 sp2 hybrid orbital of equivalent energy and shape, and in this case of hybridization here these 3 sp2 orbital lie in a one plane and are directed toward the 3 corners of equivalent triangle, and that is why this hybridization is also called trigonal hybridization. In this case the examples are alkene and arenes are the example of sp2 type of hybridization. So alkene means which contain double bond, and arenes aromatic compound which involve the this type of sp2 hybridization. So here third example is the formation of shape of ethene molecule. So this is the shape of ethene which contain carbon-carbon double bond. And so here again now in this case formula is CH2 double bond CH2 of the ethene, and therefore carbon in the ground state, as we know, have 2 electron in the 2 unpaired electron in the ground state, and now 1 electron again shifted or promoted from 2s to 2pz orbital. Now in the excited state there are 4 unpaired electrons in the carbon, and these out of these electrons 1s and 2p orbital undergoes hybridization forming sp2 hybrid orbital, and another for this orbital is unhybridized. So 1s and 2p orbital undergoes hybridization and forming sp2 hybrid orbital, 3 hybrid orbital, and last orbital is an unhybridized orbital. 2pz orbital in case of carbon is unhybridized, and now here shown that this one carbon electron and this another carbon electron, these overlap and forming carbon-carbon sigma bond. Out of these 3 orbital and 2 orbital of sp2 of carbon overlap with the 2 hydrogens of of the hydrogen, 1s orbital of hydrogen forming carbon hydrogen sigma bond. So here this is carbon hydrogen 1 sigma bond, and second carbon also sp2 orbital overlap with the 1s orbital of hydrogen forming 2 carbon hydrogen sigma bond. So here unhybridized orbital which is present in the excited state of carbon. So this unhybridized orbital of carbon 1 and carbon 2 overlap sidewise and forming the pi bond. So there is a 1 sigma bond and pi bond. As we know, when there is a carbon-carbon double bond, out of that one is a sigma bond and second is a pi bond, and orbital picture of this ethene molecule is shown here. So this is 3 orbitals are there, sp2, sp2 and sp2. Out of these 3 sp2, one is forming this both the carbon forming carbon-carbon sigma bond, and this 1s orbital and 1s orbital of 2 hydrogen, or this sp2 overlap with the 1s and forming carbon hydrogen sigma bond. And this is unhybridized, one orbital is there 2pz, in case also 2pz. These overlap sidewise shown here and forming pi bond. And so this is shown in this way, the 2 carbon hydrogen bonds here with a bond angle of 120 degree, and this is the 1 sigma bond and this is the 1 pi bond. So between the carbon there is a double bond, one is a pi bond and second is a sigma bond. So sigma and 1 pi bond is there. So this is the orbital picture of the ethene molecule, and in this way this third example, that is the ethene molecule, is formed and we can explain the shape on the basis of sp2 hybridization. So in this molecule hybridization is sp2 and shape of the molecule is tetrahedral, and again now there is a double bond between 2 carbon, one is sigma and second is pi bond, and the bond angle in this case is also 120 degree because it forms a triangular plane, and therefore the bond angle is 120 degree. So this is the second type of sp2 hybridization. Example is formation of ethene molecule. And now third is what is sp hybridization. And now sp hybridization, this hybridization involves the mixing of 1s and 1p orbital to form 2 sp hybrid orbital of equivalent energy and shape. So in this case of the sp hybridization, so what is 1s and 1p orbital only mixing and forming sp to hybrid orbital, 2 sp hybrid orbital of equivalent energy and shape. So in this case we can say that these 2 sp hybrid orbitals are inclined to each other at an angle of 180 degree. This and that is why this hybridization is also called linear or diagonal hybridization. And example of this type is acetylene is the example which contain carbon-carbon triple bond. So here acetylene is the example of sp type of hybridization. So here example is a formation of acetylene molecule. Again now here we can explain on the basis of hybridization. Carbon in the ground state have 2 unpaired electrons as we have seen, and after that now in an excited state 1 electron is promoted from 2s to 2p, and now there are 4 unpaired electrons in the excited state of carbon, and out of this these 4 orbital 1s and 1p undergo the hybridization forming hybrid orbital of the sp. This is known as sp hybridization, and there are 2 unhybridized orbital. These 2 are the unhybridized orbital, and therefore here out of these 2 hybrid orbital shown separately here, this is for carbon 1, carbon 2, this sp hybrid orbital 1 and 2, this sp orbital of carbon overlap with the sp orbital of other carbon forming carbon-carbon sigma bond. So this is shown, this is the carbon-carbon sigma bond directly. And here hybrid orbital of one carbon overlap with the hydrogen forming sigma bond. This is another carbon forming sigma bond, carbon-hydrogen sigma bond. And two unhybridized orbital present on the carbon, this one carbon and second carbon overlap sidewise and forming the pi bond. When there is a triple bond between the two carbons, one is a sigma and two are the pi bond. And here orbital picture also shows that there are two sp hybrid orbital, this carbon 1 and this sp and another carbon sp. So see here the overlapping of carbon-carbon forming carbon-carbon sigma bond. This is carbon-carbon sigma bond. And this sp orbital of one carbon overlap with the hydrogen forming sigma bond. This is another sigma bond, sp hydrogen sigma bond. And now these two orbital 2p and 2pz, 2py and 2pz, these overlap sidewise. See here shown here the hybrid sidewise overlapping and forming pi bond. So here these two unhybridized orbital overlap sidewise and forming the pi bond. So there is a one sigma bond in the acetylene and two are the pi bonds. And so this is the shape of this molecule can be considered as a linear shape because all the atoms carbon, hydrogen are in a one line diagonal, or also known as the this is known as the linear shape of this acetylene molecule, because there is a triple bond between two carbon and one is a sigma, two are the pi bonds. And the shape of this molecule can also be considered as a linear shape because sp hybridization. And so in this way, on the basis of this hybridization, we have seen the formation of methane, ethane, ethene and acetylene molecule, and there are different types of hybridization involved in these organic compounds.